Okay, welcome to Let's See How Dumb This AI Really Is. Will Ryoma attack his own sister? Let's find out. I guess he semi-justifies it, but that's really stupid. She didn't die though, which is actually pretty amazing. I mean, of all people to fight Ryoma and not get killed horribly, Sakura, in fact, her defense is actually amazing for a healer. I didn't notice that. How is her defense so high? I don't know if she's supposed to have that high defense or I've just been getting really blessed, but seriously, how is her defense that high? Anyway, back to our regular scheduled programming. Welcome back to the Fire Emblem Fates Revelation Blind Run. Last time, Xander and Ryoma's escalating war has gone into new childish territory, but at this point they're pretty much devolved into going, you attack first. No, you attack first. You're cowardly scum. No, you're cowardly scum. No, you're cowardly scum. And then Azura's like, guys, shut up. You're both being gigantic idiots. Stop fighting. And they're all like, oh, we'll continue to be idiots for a little while longer. But both of them seem to have gone off to consider things. So hopefully it will only be a little while before they stop being incredibly stupid. But yeah. Also, Sir Kensia got completely smashed. So, yeah, our castle here is basically a memorial to that city now, which is sad, but anyway, let's go and, Takumi, only villages are supposed to be able to pick berries. You're an archer, you should not be doing that.
I'd lose.
She got a little overleveled in the last chapter, I don't know. Though I have heard this chapter's a bit of a difficulty spike as well. Sadly, Hinata's the one guy I'm not using. Sadly, Cardin's wife, who has not joined yet. So, wow. Really? That is one thing that I will say, as much as I like her supports, they don't do a lot to justify why she's, yeah, like that. And more beans.
Leave it to me.
I didn't actually know that soy sauce was beans, though. Huh. Okay, of course, gotta check this.
Welcome.
Huh. Well, let's see. Okay, wow, actually, your perfection actually did something for once. And we got a brass katana. Speaking of which, I have actually, like, loaded this file, but I just realized that I forgot the mess hall again. I keep forgetting that. I don't know why, but for some reason I just keep forgetting the mess hall in this run. I really shouldn't. I mean, I do admit it's a lot more useful once you can cook with multiple ingredients, and I am not going there yet. It's not quite the last thing I have left to do. I must give some more magic to Lilith. I forget whether I've upgraded her shrine yet, because her stats get stuck at certain points unless you upgrade the shrine. The game won't tell you their caps, but they are. And now, maybe before I forget, we can't upgrade the mess hall, can we? No, we can upgrade all of these. You know, while I'm on this menu, I might as well. I've got 3 points. Let's upgrade the I don't have a Hoshiden staff store. I just realized that. Unless oh wait, no, I do have one. It's just up there for some reason. And I can upgrade the mess hall. Oh, right. You know what? I can always upgrade the others later. The mess hall is going to be definitely showing its usefulness And if we upgrade this, I think we can buy killer weapons, so I might upgrade that first. Basically, yeah, the mess hall's going to be immediately useful. Whereas the others I'll need to pay for. I technically need to pay resources for the mess hall, but being able to cook with 2 ingredients, and this also increases the number of people who receive the bonuses, which is very vital on Revelation, given the sheer number of characters that we end up getting. So let's go for strength, and oh yeah, on Revelation only, you can make dishes that make use of both Hoshiden and Norian resources, and you can even double up on the same stat, and that will actually give it an even bigger boost. You know what? Maybe let's actually try that now. You know what? I'm going to try double up on defense. Wheat and rice. Let's see what we can do with this.
I'm ready.
Let's just hope Sakura doesn't screw up. I'm sure Sakura's normal adjective is... I think it's sweet, I'm not sure.
Well,
oh, no. Fanciful? I forget whose that is. And yeah, defense +2. Oh, okay, they like it.
One more.
Females get defense and skill. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Okay, you got the defense boost. You got the defense boost, though that's unlikely to do much. So, yeah, I better make sure to use this. Don't know why I forgot to use the mess hall. In fact, let's check out the armory for a second, because I think we can now buy some better weapons.
Welcome.
Okay, we can buy kill weapons, only 1 of each. Levin Sword might be useful for a magic asset Kamui, though, and they're having a sale on, I just kept thinking of Dokapon Kingdom. We're having a sale! Okay, where... I actually have a major lack of lance users. It's really just Oboro and Tsubaki, and, well, I mean, there is Azura, but I don't think she's at the right level to... Yeah, she's almost at the level to use a Killer Lance, but not quite. And you already have a Killer Lance, so... Not sure if it's actually going to be that useful to buy one of those yet. However, who needs better weapons? We actually might need better magic, now I think about it. And you can't even use most of these. Okay, we can finally make up for that killing edge that we missed earlier on. Back in Chapter 7, so getting that. And what... I don't think we can buy beast runes or anything. And I just accidentally phrased that in the tsundere way, not meaning to at all. Let's see what ninja weapons we can get for you. Defensive against monsters. Actually, Hunter's Knife was going to be really useful. Wow, we can get silver daggers already? That's cool. Only 1, though. Okay, I would also very much like that hammer. Their hammer is incredibly useful. I can testify to that with my Birthright run, just how useful that was later on. So, gonna get a hammer, and that Killer Axe is gonna be quite good for Rinka as well, but although she doesn't really... Yeah, she can't actually carry that yet. And... what else? I think we should... Actually, I can get like a silver shuriken or something. Not sure if Sizol should be the one. Actually, maybe. Or, how many types of bows can Mozu use? Where is she? She's only a D, so yeah, no fancy bows for her. But for you, I can get javelins and spears and stuff, which is awesome as well. You can't use a silver dagger yet. Scratch that. So you have a javelin already. May as well buy a second javelin and just have you hold on to it.
Thanks for stopping by.
And for now, I'll just, yeah, that's as much as I'll go for weapons. And now it's arena time.
Your time is at an end.
Please allow me.
Well, if we use Orochi in the lead, her time will be at an end very, very quickly. So, let's go for... Actually, wait a second. Her defense is only 1 lower than his, and it's been boosted, so at this point, although she has quite a bit less HP, This is actually quite tricky, but we're only going one round, so HP is not really as important. Oh, great, it's a samurai. Yeah, you're kind of going to die, aren't you?
You won't lose.
Well, we do a lot of damage if we hit with both of these.
Take this!
No, but... And yeah, there goes the effects of bows being good against magic. No, wait, bows being weak against magic in action. I wish bows were good against magic. That would make outlaws a lot more useful. I mean, people say that Niles is supposed to be useful on Conquest, but my one playthrough, he got so RNG screwed I never really saw it. And the weapon triangle disadvantage was just... It set him back so much because he would just miss mages all the time when I tried to use him as a mage killer, so... Yeah, that's one aspect of the new weapon triangle I'm not really sure I'm a fan of, but, I have heard a lot of Keaton's lines already, so let's invite Hannah.
Okay.
Well, if by message you mean change a few of those letters in that word so you get massage. I love that there's one of those Yon Comic Kings panels which, basically...
I don't like being inside. I'd rather be outside training.
Where basically the private quarters gets turned into Kamui's private massage parlor, which makes a lot of sense. And now it would be support time. There's something to do with supports that I can do at this point, and I'm actually wondering whether I should. We have Rinka and Keaton C, which is good. Kagero and Cardin, which I don't know if we've seen that before, and Mozu and Kazen B. So let's go with this one before we start going into new territory. Yeah, I did see some comments say, get ready for a lot of potatoes, so I really hope this doesn't turn out like localized Crom and Sumia did with pies, or I'm going to be very, very angry. Yes, it's something that you can learn from Longku, though. I forgot about Longku being described as the best potato peeler in Awakening. Well, considering she has aptitude, her cooking skills are going to increase exponentially the longer she does it. Yeah, well, I mean, considering she's already one of the best cooks in the army. Yeah, that's a fairly standard support, but, this is not a support that I intend to keep continuing. I just did this out of pure convenience in that last battle. Yep, the one kind of person who could notice a fox when they're hiding, ninjas. Wait, have I seen this one before? I think I have. Yeah, I've seen that one before. That's annoying. But this I definitely have not seen before. Now, Rinka is slightly tsundere, so this should hopefully be good. The return of the tsundere wolf. Well, she's blushing already, this is a good sign. So in this case, it's like double lone wolves. Oh, that's interesting. Maybe this will go deeper than I thought. And what I said was, I have Kamui and Azura's S support now. Now, I could do this now. The thing is, I am not going to want to recruit their children until Azura reaches level 25, because then she learns Voice of Peace, and that is a very unique skill to pass down to the second generation. They would not be able to learn that skill otherwise, but otherwise I'd just have to pass down Luck plus 4, because Inspiring Song doesn't work, so, I would have to hold off on recruiting the children until she was level 25, which is kind of annoying because that's going to take a while considering how little experience she's getting at this point in the game. So, normally I would do... I did Kana's Paralog immediately after I got Kamui's S support in both my other playthroughs. So, not doing it like that this time feels a bit weird. However, holding off on... admittedly, I did hold off on Kamui and Odin's S, actually. But now almost does feel like a good time for this to happen, story-wise. So, I'm really not sure if I want to do this or not. I mean, I have it already, so it means I don't have to keep them glued to each other in battle. That's good, but... she needs to be level 25 before I start going for the second generation, and her strength is way lower than it should be. Actually, while we're at this, let's just do a little bit of inventory sorting. Mainly, where are you, Rinka? You need that killer axe now. And... I think I'll leave it for now. May have to end up grinding Azura at some point. I mean, if she's in the Songstress class, it shouldn't really feel like she's too overpowered if I'm just also worried because I plan to use her as a Sky Knight, and I just don't want her to get too overpowered as well, so...
Yes.
Anyway, it's kind of hard to decide what to do here. But, oh no. Our next mission is at Port Dia. Yeah, the port that's named after the basic healing spell in Shin Megami Tensei, because you're gonna need healing after you go here, due to Chapter 10 Conquest. But thankfully, this is not Chapter 10 Conquest, so let's hope this chapter is... let's just hope the chapter feels different. It's probably gonna be the same map. And I actually think I already know who the boss of this chapter is, because I have read that a certain someone joins here. I think a certain someone else might join here too, actually. And some more people, so let's just say we're going to be getting lots of Norians at this point. So yeah, looking forward to who we recruit in this chapter. What are these orders the chapter refers to? I guess we'll find out. Orders received. Let's move out. Like I said, I think I know who we're going to be fighting here. Of all the people to run into on your way back to Noor, it's you. Of course it is. And now Xander is doomed to be an idiot for quite a bit longer. Because for some reason Iago seems to have this kind of plot stupidity aura around himself. Any character around Iago acts more stupid than usual. At least that's what it feels like. Yeah, it's a rare thing for you to greet anyone at all.
Why, yes.
I'm very annoyed that you returned at all, because my mission intended to get you killed. I'm surprised that you returned. Yes, you must report to King Giant Hand, not a villain. Why didn't you just punch Iago? Uh-oh. Oh, look, it's the generic villain duo. Yeah, that's kind of obvious.
However...
Yeah. Well, for one thing, I agree with you on something, Iago. And I get the feeling you're going to be losing another one of the royal children in this chapter. Yeah. Yeah, I think I know who's joining us this time.
Brother?
Oh, Leo's here. Yeah, he's obviously getting worse and worse. And Xander refuses to accept it. Unfortunately, it's once you win that he'll get even worse. Now I think about it, just what does Anankos plan for Slime Garon after... Like, let's just say Slime Garon did conquer Hoshido and win the war, and we didn't, like, kill him like we did on the Conquest route. what would happen to him? Would Anankos just, like, dissolve him now that his job is done? Huh.
What?
Because I'm pretty sure, like King Giant Ham, not a villain, aka possessed Slime Garon, really has no real purpose other than fighting the war. Oh, and of course you've walked in on him hamming. Of course, yeah, yeah, clearly he's gotten worse if he's being so blatantly evil in front of his siblings. Wow, on this route, he's really starting to lose it.
Father!
Yeah, I think you'd be pretty justified in saying he's gone completely insane by this point. Yeah, that thing on the roof there, I get the feeling that might be a Nuncos. Okay then, yeah. Well, now we know you're mad, we just wanted to be certain. Well, you've just thrown all subtlety out the window. Like I said all the way back in Chapter 7, subtle manipulations? Yeah, if this is subtle, I hate to see what an Uncos is like when he's not being subtle.
Father?
Xander, if that doesn't convince you, you have some clear issues. And you're gonna cut away, aren't you? Or not?
Excuse me.
Yeah. By this point, everyone is basically telling Xander, "Hey Xander, you're kind of an idiot. Please stop being stupid." Yes, it's like he's not actually Garon, but he is in fact a giant hammy villain who only exists to be a giant hammy villain. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, well, considering that he just said he's going to destroy Nor, and normally, you know, you thought that he was fighting the war because he wanted to improve Nor's standing in the world, yeah, I'm pretty sure he's being controlled by something else. Yeah. And then Garon did that, and it all became completely obvious. Huh.
What? Listen.
Okay, this is complete... Yeah, I don't even understand why Xander is even doing this. He heard that Father, quote-unquote, wants to destroy Nor. And yet, you still think that siding with him is not betraying the kingdom. That doesn't make any
I'm
sense.
sorry.
But he said destroy Nor. Didn't you hear him? Oh, okay. Oh, right, okay, good. He's not being an idiot. He's just faking being an idiot. That's good. That's good. Right, he's convinced. I don't need to worry. Though I think at this point, if a Nuncos is making King Giant Ham, not a villain, act like that, it's pretty safe to assume that he doesn't care about being exposed at this point. He's just like, okay, things are actually going kind of bad. Kamuya's catching on to me. Right, let's make my puppet lose all subtlety and, yeah, go completely crazy.
Truly.
And this time, Takumi is with us, so he is not going to, yeah, do what he did last time.
Wait.
Oh, no. Guys, your king wants to destroy your country.
Been a while.
I thought so. It's about time we ran into you.
Huh?
And once again, you forget. Oh, if only you knew that he's completely lost it at this point. It's also ironic because I think King Garon ordered your death in the past when you got too close to Kamui. No. And if you've seen supports, you know that Kamui was kind of mentally conditioned to forget him. Don't know if it was magical or not, or just, psychological, basically. I was hoping he'd mention the favorite fruit again.
Ew.
Oh, hi there, Elise. Yeah, I had a feeling you'd be joining us now.
Why? Oh, wow.
I was hoping Elise would say, okay, so listen, here's the thing. Father's gone completely insane. Let's all stop him now.
Well,
You didn't. Yeah, exactly.
No.
Well, I admit that, but I trust we can keep her protected. You know, if things keep going as it is, you won't have a place to call home anymore.
I see.
Elise.
And Kamui says yes. Please say yes. Please say yes. Please say yes. At this point, I don't think so. I think we're done fighting those two. I think they've realized what's happening, and they're going to be meeting us in the Bottomless Canyon. We just have to get there quickly.
All right.
Yeah. And, can we all hug each other now?
Understood.
Woo!
Yeah, so we have the best heal...
Ready for an adventure? I am. Yay! I'm so happy.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I expected the cutscene would begin. Yes! Yes! You're gonna be horribly underleveled, aren't you? That's a problem. You're gonna be horribly underleveled too, aren't you? Oh, and the one I plan to marry you to hasn't even joined yet, and he's showing no signs of... When the heck is... Seriously, because Hinoka's... Yeah, I don't even know where those two are.
Huh?
Well, they are some of the most awesome people ever. Even though one of them got... Well, they both got very RNG screwed in my first playthrough. Yes, he does.
Team up time!
Of course we did. That's just like old times. Emphasis on really, really strong.
Yeah.
Sadly, crushing enemies with bare hands is impossible with this game's mechanics, but oh well.
You know it.
Okay then, you all are gonna have I'm just terrified to see how low their starting stats are. Oh yeah, that guy. Yeah, let's fight that guy.